Have you ever wondered what the Lion Guard's greatest battle truly was? Was it against Janja's clan? Or perhaps the cunning Oshari? Today, we're diving deep into the most epic, challenging, and heart-wrenching conflict the Guard ever faced. The final stand against Scar's army in the out. This wasn't just a battle. It was a war that tested their strength, their unity, and the very core of what it means to be the Lion Guard. Let's set the scene. Scar, resurrected as a fiery spirit in the volcano, had united all the villains of the out. Hanjay, Sienas Raires, Jackals Kiboris, Crocodiles, Mzingo's Vultures, and Ushari, the Cobra, all under one banner. Their goal, to burn down the Pride Lands and reclaim it for themselves. The stakes had never been higher. The Pride Lands were on the brink of total destruction, and the Lion Guard was their last line of defense. The build-up to this confrontation was immense. Throughout Season 2, we saw Scar's influence grow. He masterfully manipulated his followers, turning their individual greed and ambition into a cohesive, destructive force. He was a strategic genius, a ghost orchestrating chaos from the shadows. The Lion Guard, meanwhile, was constantly putting out fires, literally and figuratively. They were exhausted, stretched, thin, and facing an enemy who always seemed one step ahead. The grand battle begins with a deceptive calm. Scar's forces lured the Lion Guard into a massive ambush within the outlet. It was a brilliant, multi-pronged attack, designed to separate and overwhelm each member of the Guard. Besht was trapped by Kibori's float in a narrow gorge. Fuli was surrounded by Mashingo's parliament in the open plains, her speed rendered useless. Bunga was cornered by Genja's clan, and Ono, their eyes in the sky, was targeted to blind the Guard completely. This is where the true genius of Scar's plan unfolds. It wasn't just about physical superiority, it was psychological warfare. By isolating each member, Scar aimed to break their spirit. He knew their strength came from their unity. Alone, they were vulnerable. We see Besht the strongest, struggling against overwhelming numbers. We see Fuli, the fastest, unable to run. It's a terrifying moment that highlights the sheer scale of the threat they faced. But the heart of this conflict, the moment everything changed, belongs to Kion. Scar's ultimate goal was to corrupt the leader of the Lion Guard. He lured Kion directly to the volcano, separating him from his friends. This is where Ashari, Scar's most loyal servant, makes his move. In the darkness of the volcano, as Kion confronts the fiery spirit of his Gritsunkel, Abites Kion, injecting him with a venom that not only poisons his body but also his mind. This is the turning point of the entire series. The bite leaves a scar over Kion's eye, a physical mirror of the one his Gretunkel bore. More devastatingly, the venom begins to corrupt him, making him irritable, angry, and prone to losing control of the roar. Scar's attack wasn't just to win a battle, it was to create a successor, to turn the leader of the Lion Guard into a reflection of himself. This single act plants a seed of darkness in our hero, a conflict that he would struggle with for the entire next season. While Kion is fighting for his very soul, the rest of the Guard is in dire straits, but they are the Lion Guard for a reason. Through incredible courage and teamwork, they begin to turn the tide. Bunga, with his immunity and sheer unpredictability, manages to cause enough chaos to break free. Besht uses his immense strength and knowledge of the terrain to create a rock slide, scattering the crocodiles. Fuli, with her sharp thinking, uses the environment to outmaneuver the vultures. And then there's Ono. In a moment of pure heroism, Ono flies into a volcanic vent to save Bunga. But the toxic fumes permanently damage his eyesight. Think about that. Ono, the keenest of sight, sacrifices his greatest gift, his very identity within the Guard, to save his friend. It's one of the most selfless and heartbreaking moments in the entire show. He knowingly gives up what makes him special for the sake of the team. Just as the Guard is about to be completely overwhelmed, a crucial alliance pays off. Jasiri and her hyena clan, who believe in the circle of life, arrive as This is a powerful statement. It shows that not all Outlanders are evil, and that true leadership inspires loyalty across all boundaries. Jasiri's clan, fights alongside the Lion Guard, proving that courage and friendship are stronger than any ancient grudge. Back in the volcano, a venom-weakened Kion is struggling against Scar. It looks like all hope is lost, but Kion remembers the wisdom of his ancestors. He realizes that Scar's power comes from anger and vengeance. Instead of fighting fire with fire, Kion does something unexpected. He uses the roar not as a weapon of destruction, but as a tool of judgment. He summons the clouds and makes it rain inside the volcano, confronting Scar with the one thing he can't control. The power of the pride lands itself. Kion tells Scar that the roar is a gift, and it's how you use it that matters. He can either use it for evil, like Scar did, or for good. In this moment of clarity, Kion judges Scar and declares that the great kings of the past have spoken. The rain extinguishes Scar's fiery form, finally defeating him for good. It's not a victory of strength, but of wisdom and character. Kion defeats the idea of Scar, not just the spirit. However, the victory is bittersweet. The Outlands are in chaos. Kion is poisoned, and Ono is nearly blind. The battle is won, but the war has left deep wounds. The Guard is forced to leave the Pride Lands to seek the Tree of Life, a mythical place that can heal both Kion's Scar and Ono's eyes. This sets the stage for the entire third season, a journey of healing and self-discovery born from the ashes of this great battle. So why is this the Lion Guard's greatest battle? Because it wasn't just about fighting villains. It was a fight against their own limitations. It was a test of their unity when they were torn apart. It was a battle where victory came at a tremendous personal cost. Kion was left with a permanent scar and an internal struggle. Ono sacrificed his sight. They won, but they were changed forever. This conflict beautifully illustrates the core themes of the Lion Guard: courage in the face of overwhelming odds, the importance of friendship and unity, and the idea that true strength comes from character, not just power. The final battle against Scar was the crucible that forged him from a team of heroes into true legends of the Pride Lands. It was their darkest hour, but it was also their finest. What a powerful story of resilience. What did you think of this epic showdown? Was Ono's sacrifice the most heroic moment for you? Let me know your favorite part of this battle in the comments below. It's always amazing to see how these stories resonate with all of us. Thanks so much for watching and exploring this incredible moment in Prideland's history with me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. Until next time, and long live the Guard.